entertain the dumbness.
Yeah.
Yeah, still
Like
good
those,
entertainment.
like those people who look into fireworks tubes. I don't understand why people have that urge.
I got an intern today at work.
Oh, I've had an intern for a couple weeks. Our interns should fight each other.
They what? Sorry?
Like
They
Pokemon?
fight each other?
Yeah, we should deploy our interns in battle.
We had like the beginning intern like lunch today, and our like director of engineering of North America, is this dude. He's like talking to them. And he like said something along the lines of like, yeah, and like, he didn't like he said it much more professionally, but he was just like, yeah, and then like, we've had several interns like become full-time employees. So just like keep that in mind. And it was very much in the way of like passive aggressive, like this is a competition. I was like hearing that, I was like, what? I was like eating
Don't
my
fuck
cookie,
this
like
up. Yeah.
coughing, like oh. There's so much unexpected nepotism also in the workplace. Like one of the interns is the sister of one of my coworkers, and then my intern, his mom is like the director of CQV for like some like hot shot like flying all over the world for projects, and I'm like, holy shit, I better not screw this kid up. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's in any job. It's who you know, not what you know.
Did you get your practice in, Bagu? Saw you dodging.
Yeah. I feel like more people should be doing it, but it is what it is. Surely the majority of our wipes tonight won't be from despair dodges.
Surely not.
Yes.
Just trying to get Zeno in here. Or not Zeno. Thrive 4.
Anybody else playing Wuthering Waves?
What
I've
is
seen a
this? You
bunch of
keep
people playing
referencing
it.
that. What is this?
Wait, Bar, was that a yes?
No, I've seen a bunch of people playing it.
Oh, okay.
Some new gacha-esque game. I don't even know, man. It looks a lot like what's the other one that people play all the time that Marshy used to play?
Genshin.
Genshin. Yeah, Genshin Impact.
It is like that,
Sounds
yeah.
like something Bagu would be interested in.
Dude, yeah, Bagu won't stop PMing me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I am seeing that Thrive 4 is listed as playing Rainbow Six Siege, which is not a good sign.
Oh, no.
Should we all mass ping him?
Both for our group and for his own sake. It's a bad sign in many
Yeah.
ways.
I thought that game
It's
was
just
like dead.
This is an intervention. Come take it.
Stop playing that terrible thing. Come play this terrible thing.
Yeah, over here we're very, very sane and healthy and have a very lively game.
I used a floppy disk today.
Oh damn!
Wait, for a
Wow.
reason or
Wait, are we talking 5x8?
Oh, no, not the full size.
Oh,
The compact floppies.
Still hot damn.
Yeah.
did it
Here he is.
Uh-oh,
work?
there he is.
There we go.
Oh, okay, we got it.
Wait, no, now I need to know about the floppy disk.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I needed to transfer files onto a computer that controls a piece of equipment that's running on OS 2. experience.
That's a
It's like-
dinosaur.
I was
Did it
like,
take
it's
a day?
no, the file transfer is surprisingly quick. I mean, it helps that it's like less than a kilobyte, but
Oh, true.
It's the maximum capacity.
yeah,
Is your disk floppy or hard?
The floppy.
surprisingly rigid, to be
Big.
honest.
Why would you call it a floppy disk then?
You should see a hard disk.
Okay.
I only like solid discs.
Solid state disk.
I guess something can be a
Oh,
Same thing.
stationary disk. It's just describing the shape of the thing.
somehow, as always, it's come to this.
I needed to. It had to be done.
It's usually a second
Well,
hour
thoughts.
conversation.
Yeah, let's just start it now, though. What are y'all thoughts on Tic Tacs?
Tax?
Need.
Like the mint?
I eat the entire thing at one time. I can't control
I-
myself.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
real
like it.
question is, though, is it possible? Is it even possible to just suck it down without crunching it? I don't think it is.
Isn't it kind of correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it kind of designed to be cracked open? Like, doesn't that release a lot of the? If I remember correctly, it's kind
I
of
mean-
nothing until you crack it open and then the flavor comes out.
No, it's
You're nothing
it's
until you get
pretty
cracked
minty right
open.
away.
They're not
Wait, hold on.
pills.
Bar, are
You're
you
nothing,
streaming?
Bob.
I am. Yes.
Okay, good. Bagu, keep going. Keep cooking on this. We want to hear it.
Yeah,
What's
No,
the
I
tic
mean,
tac?
let's drop food.
they're minty right away. I'm just saying, I just happen to have a couple.
I have not had a
Well,
Tic Tac in
Tac-
probably 15 years.
Yeah, it's more of like an airport thing for me. It's just like that way I can have something to do, right? Like something to munch on that's not gonna like ruin my appetite once I land.
While you people watch and judge.
Yeah, you know.
Munching
Mm.
Tic
It's
Tac.
like,
Yeah.
do you want gum or do you want a Tic Tac? And sometimes I just had enough gum. So
That's true. You don't have to spit
Oh,
out a
wait,
Tic Tac when you have it.
exactly.
That's a
exactly.
good point. I can't
Also,
have
Also,
gum.
very
that
good
brings up
point.
another point though. Gum swallowing or gum spitting outing?
Gum
Disgusting.
spitting
I
out.
I
Spit
only
it out.
swallow, never spit.
Never had a
See, I'm
I
not
know
spit it
you were
out,
gonna say
but
that.
like here's the thing, right? If my choice is like there's just nowhere to spit it out to, you're trapped in some sort of, let's bring it back to the airliner situation, right? And you're just fucking sitting there. There's no little napkin, nothing. I mean, I'm not gonna keep chewing that bitch for like another fucking hour until I get a napkin. I'm just
Yeah,
That
I'm with you.
bitch.
Last resort, but I will do it.
Yeah, it's absolutely a last resort. The problem is
Please start the fight.
when I consume
Waiting
gum, it's usually more than one piece. 'Cause I like the big flavor hit.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair,
Yeah.
but sometimes the pieces are so pathetically small that it's really just like 4 pieces equals 1 piece.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're back to spit or swallow. Also, okay.
Let's go. Don't say it again, or Noodles is gonna keep saying it.
Yeah, well, you know,
Sure.
I need that second hour energy like right now.
Mm.
I just I might end myself if the next raid is a secret one.
Don't worry, I'll find a way. Feedback.
Oh, Noodles, I thought you were taking it. I think I told Thrifer
Oh.
that you were the one taking it.
Okay. Next poll.
What did I already get a daily?
Okay.
was
Okay,
pretty
that's
early to
not
me.
normal.
Yeah, that
Interesting.
seems.
All right.
There's also no. Yeah.
That's my
Okay.
ain't it.
Oh, ain't it? I would not respect. I would respect.
Yeah,
just,
respect it.
just in case.
Ouchie, my bones.
What is happening at the moment? Is this CM?
Oh,
It should be.
Yeah.
I turned it
Okay.
on right at the start.
I was making sure.
Just some consistent design, you know?
Oh, yeah.
In action.
Okay. Bagu, what flavor of Tic Tacs?
It's a standard. I feel like anything else is just too much.
Portal.
I agree. Like Tic Tacs have this like weird aftertaste that I like really enjoy, and I realize it's just like the flavor of sugar, but like
They're little just minty sugar pills. Yummy.
yeah.
Should have another one when we get a chance, maybe in the next split phase.
Whoosh.
There it is.
On a scale of Chipotle to Goog, how much morale does a single Tic Tac restore for you personally?
About as much calories as it has, which is officially registered as 0. So
Unfortunate.
I think there's something about like if it's under 5 calories, they're allowed by the FDA to call it 0. So that's why it's listed as such.
Yeah, they can round down from that point. You have to like you can only round it to like the nearest 10 or whatever.
Yep.
Jump.
And that makes perfect sense why you're allowed to round down. That's, yeah. 0 makes good sense. I'm gonna need to mute my mic, otherwise we will just be hearing sighs.
Then how will we get your amazing commentary? I'll take the morale hit from your size for the morale gain from the other things that you say.
I just don't know that I have it in me tonight.
I do feel like you blew your load a little early.
I mean,
Happens, bro.
sometimes it be like that.
Oh,
That one
this is
felt
gonna
like you were
suck.
just kind of elbowing Noodles, like, hey, want to comment on this?
Here's some
Well-
low-hanging fruit.
You gotta give it to them a moment every once in a while.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I alley-ooped that shit.
Are you
Alright,
still there?
Testing? Yeah?
eyes open, monitor on.
Stay together. Take the Scourge portal.
I spoke too soon. Forgot there's kind of a wind up for this part.
Yeah. Okay, now you can say it.
Still too soon. Another 10 seconds or so.
Portal.
There it is. Oh, and I got the thingy. How cute. Okay.
Bagu's having a time.
We are in a race against the Bagu morale to beat this fucking shit before I clock out, man. Oh my god. Feels
This-
bad. All that practice for nothing.
All that practice.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I couldn't see the circle because someone moved it the last second forward and I couldn't see it. Isn't there some sort of way to turn it off? Did we ever figure that out, Noodles? You can so you can only see yours.
There is a way.
Oh,
Couldn't
there's a
figure
way.
it out.
Does it
No,
fuck
not
everything
not an
else up?
official way. No.
Oh.
It's a cheating free candy way.
Any
Mm.
cheaters in the chat?
Cheers.
Tic Tacs?
As a
Cheat
proud
champ?
cheater, may I just say, I endorse cheating.
Reminder that Bar's audio is fixed. No.
Who would ever use cheating on a stream that they were streaming?
When I cheating, I meant totally not cheating whatsoever. It's false. I'm just a liar. I pathologically lie.
We are down 2 with no feedback.
Because
You
you're not
get
even a
practice
noodle.
on positioning and such.
Okay.
Everybody should take this, by the way.
Oh crap! I fucked up.
Dag nabbit.
Group up so that you can hit the boss. So take this green closer to the boss. Okay, now it's going to be a vertical line, dodge left, and then take the Scourge portal.
On the body.
Oh, yeah, okay. Whatever.
Keep moving around.
Keep moving, keep moving. Jump this.
Jumpers.
Scoot away, and then keep cleaving the ads. Come back, come back.
There's one more behind us.
It's
XXX.
Yep. Scourging.
Yep.
In a little bit, there's going to be another Scourge port. Here's the normal port out. Dodge left here.
Bar has it.
Pick a side with the green. This is pretty easy, though.
Portal's down.
You get these ads.
And I think that's pretty much it, right?
This will be the phase here. After we dodge this. So dodge this, and then GG.
Was that a good portal placement?
That was perfect. I
Okay.
think. Right? I felt good about that. I just waited a second to take it, and I was fine.
I did not notice any issues outside of the deaths.
Okay. Then I will continue to do half a rotation, then place it behind him. I want my last portal to be a good one. One to be remembered. Oh.
There's one back here.
Whoosh.
Much better.
This is extremely cringe.
Come. Aw. No respect.
Yeah, ignore.
Oh.
Other side?
I love when the orb graphic doesn't go away, but he doesn't get a stack from it because all 3 people caught it.
That's my ANET.
Portal?
Where do you stand on ANET as a company, Grips?
What does that even mean? Where do I stand?
One might ask a different version of that question, which is, would you consider yourself a proud hater stan?
No, I don't think I'd go as far as to be a hater stan, or definitely not take pride in that. However, I do think that
Whoosh.
most of the decisions they make do not appeal to me as a
Could be
person.
rethought, perhaps.
Owie.
Goodbye. Oh, maybe not. Huge.
Cliff of the Stars. Jump. Yeah, I think
I'm a failure.
I'm truly in the apathy / acceptance phase of everything.
That's good.
I just have not.
That's the first phase of hating.
I have not played a story patch since the release of the expansion.
Yeah, whenever I played a story patch before you, that's a bad sign.
Yeah. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did play a little bit of the story until I realized that I could get the weapon mastery by doing world versus world, and I did that instead. I promptly
see.
stopped. CC?
Almost. Probably could have stayed.
And let me tell you, the time that I did spend, those like 30 minutes or whatever I spent with the story, I do not regret my decision.
How many do events bars did you get through?
0. That's that is where my story thing is stuck at right now.
Sorry, Kiwi, we killed that a little faster than normal.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
thought about that. It's interesting.
There were some collectors happening.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I may have actually collected.
keep it up.
Sacrifice your body for our speed.
We won't know it's bad until we get to the later phase anyways, bah humbug.
Fair enough.
He was just.
Frankly, if I do it, it's not that big of a deal compared to like literally anyone else, but still probably not the best.
I don't
Just
even
come
want
out.
to talk
Come out here. What are you doing?
Oh
Dodge that,
god.
buddy boy. Oh, I fucking grief because I couldn't see, man. I fucking hate this shit.
I'll walk in after
What's
a
like this
second. Heal up.
top-down
There we
angle
go.
here, man? Huge. Everyone survived. Ugh.
Keep it pushing all the way around, all the way around.
No slow, only fast.
Nice.
Good. Pretty shit RNG.
Other side.
Big collects, spread out.
One on the back, one on the back.
Portal.
Everyone take this.
Dunk on ads.
Stack up in range of the boss. In range of the boss. Then it's a vertical wall. Gonna dodge to the left into the Scourge portal.
Ooh.
Should
I
always
fucked
take
up.
a second to take that port, yeah. Make sure that it's passed, though. Sounds well. Keep going. You ready to jump this behind you?
Yep, jump.
Move
Done.
slightly out of the way.
Collect,
And then
collect,
back.
collect.
Careful of those two ads.
We didn't have enough sauce on those. Scourging out.
That will take another portal if you get assigned.
It's a vertical wall, and it's a dodge left.
Collect.
Right side, right
So-
side.
I'm all the way at the edge.
Did you get hit by the wall?
This would be the phase.
Yeah, I did.
We're just gonna practice this and then GG.
There's some great drops where I died. I just totally just didn't dodge. But it was like pretty straight. That was great. Are we juicing those ads when we drop them at the second 30 to 25%?
When we're all doing the horizontal on the edge.
Yeah, like when we're
We
creating
should
a
for
ring.
those few seconds where you have nothing else to hit. Yeah.
Kind of just I like back up to my horizontal position or whatever, and I'm just looking at them and I'm dodging left and right,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Whatever, depending on which side you're on.
Nice.
Grips, where you going, bud?
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yikes. Let's do a quick GG. Is my presence on the boss at that point enough to sway that?
Possibly, yeah.
I guess.
Could just be by virtue of topping up might, because Q
Yeah.
Herald on its own or something isn't gonna do anything, but gonna do enough rather.
Or alacrity.
I mean, at the last seconds there,
Mm.
I don't think alacrity matters, but maybe.
Oh.
Whoosh.
Ooh, ow.
Beef.
X4, Y to be forsaken.
Double wide moose. Could just get all of
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Cerus.
No collect.
No
No
collecting.
collect. No collect.
Oh, I want you so badly.
Yeah.
Still a multiple of 3. That's what I like to see.
Is it supposed to be 12 or 15?
What'd you say?
Is it supposed to be 12 or 15? Sorry, I mumbled.
I think 12. It was never not a multiple of 3, so we got all of them.
Yes. Wee.
Splitting up.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Oh, it's in the back.
That is really not great, but
there is a glyph down on those people. Yeah, you'll be okay.
Great recovery.
just commit to it at this point.
Yeah. Get on these ads. Get on these ads. Good recovery. I think only one got in.
Yeah. Only 2 stacks from that. That's not bad.
Circle side. And collect. There's 2 in the back. Spread out.
Portal.
Everyone takes this.
Hit these ads.
Spread way out. Group up. Within range of the boss now. Within range of the boss. And then it's a vertical wall.
Oh, I'm dead.
Ooh, that's a GG.
just check something real quick.
That was a Tic Tac pause, is what that was.
Yeah, need to check something.
Checking my Tic Tac situation.
This raid is sponsored by Tic Tac.
If only.
Bar should have one of those like little like banners that go on the screen. That's called like Tic Tac Pause TM.
To be honest, if I was being paid for this, it'd be much more bearable.
And if I can get sponsorships, it'd be fantastic.
You just need to find a company that really wants to advertise to Vex specifically.
Just Vex.
Do you enjoy flaming people?
Flaming hot Cheetos.
I don't feel like I get flamed enough by Vex. I feel left out.
It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie, to not get flamed by Vex. It's kind of like if Bagu is nice to you, it's like a bad sign.
Right? Like I'm
Oh,
like
no.
actually worried about it.
Although I do kind of feel like somehow Bob is like the person that Vex fears the most. Like I get that vibe a little bit
He is the president.
when they interact. That may be true of all of our baby raiders, that Bob is the one they fear the most.
Is that a good thing? Is that what I want?
Time to reflect.
That's for you to decide.
Everyone knows it's better to be feared than loved. Seriously.
Honestly, there are some people I wish feared me more, but
Yeah.
Well, you honestly terrify me, so.
oh, good. You're not one of them.
Portal.
Thank you. Aww. Well, you guys know where the portal is gonna be.
And whoosh. Come on. There we go.
Spicy whoosh.
I pressed the button. It just didn't go off.
Oh no, we're all familiar with Anet's Anet E. Anet's ness.
You hear yourself die. It's coming.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
Specifically when you or any other male Norn dies, it's the best.
I know.
Don't.
My favorite is hearing a Norn say, "Sharp blade, sharp minds." Oh, buddy.
I'm getting all these. I'm getting all these.
Aldi's.
Aldi's. I recently discovered what an Aldi is while I was on. Well, I was on Eastern Time. I wasn't on the East Coast.
Dude, do you not have
Isn't it a
Aldi's on the West
chocolate?
No,
Coast?
we do not have
A
Aldi's.
chocolate. The fuck?
I don't know what it is.
Eris is a demonstration of the
Also
fact that we do
not
not
an
have it.
East
Yeah.
Coast.
Am I mistaking it for Andes?
Yes.
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 Okay. What's an Aldi?
All these
Supermarket.
chocolate.
Aldi's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a German supermarket chain.
Yeah, we don't have that here. We have Lenardi's.
That explains why you guys are like
Wait, you
have such
what?
like socioeconomic disparity in California. To be honest, you don't have Aldi's to balance it out.
It's fake, it's fake, it's fake.
Eris, what is the word that you just said?
Lenardi's? It's a shopping center?
I feel like
Lenardi's
that's
nut.
hyper local. Oh my god. I have no idea what that is. Here.
I think there's like one,
Okay.
but
not-
it's
This is just a
when-
hyper local thing. It's not
Yeah.
a West Coast thing.
Get doxed, kid.
Siri, show me
Triangulating?
Lenardi's in California. I
Uh,
found one single Lenardi's.
Triangulating your location now.
Nearest housing complex, half-mile away.
Oh my god, I'm getting all of these. There, I enunciated.
all of these.
All of these mechanics. If I get the next one, I swear to God.
Oh, fuck me in the ass. I didn't realize I had a mouse because of a reason. But you know what?
Oh yeah, full cleave that thing.
Okay, I'm turning it back off. I found the account option and I don't like it. Oh, fucking hell, I'm alive. God bless you.
I stayed to res you.
You did.
Then you were even paying attention.
Because I was
Now
about
I'm
to
gonna
turn
die!
the mechanic off.
No, I'm gonna die.
No.
I'm porting
The
a green.
green!
Oh,
Green! Yeah, worth it. We don't care about
Yes.
those ads.
Yes, we do.
Oh my god, actually?
Huge.
Amazing.
Dog shit
Run!
on
Been some of
you.
the best transfusions.
Only two. Okay.
Yeah, somehow this is like now it's an average pull still.
Take it, take it, take it.
Everybody,
Oh no, if you have the Melis, you stay
leave
here.
the ads for a second while you're waiting. And group up within range of the boss.
Oh, melee feels
The
terrible.
vertical wall here.
I got you, I got you.
I
Never
tried to
really
res and I took the
dodged.
portal back.
Jump. I'm gonna put a glyph out there on you. I think you might be able to live.
Huzzah.
We're going to X after this. Whoosh me.
Whoosh.
Step back a little bit.
Portal.
That was up just in time because I died.
Right side, right side. Portal.
Portal?
Oh, that's behind us. Was it on a body?
All getting it.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's. I always forget to. By the way, we're just gonna practice this and then GG. Okay, GG. That one is so cringe. If I get that set of malices, if I get the next one, then I'm out for like the entire time that they're in window to get him mobbed. It's very cringe.
Also, a relatively high chance to get him just because there's triple malices, right? It's just
Yeah,
30% chance
well,
that happens.
I can probably adapt to it. I just need to remember that it is a very like high stakes situation if that happens.
Found that option, by the way, Noodles, and I didn't like it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Didn't care for it. Also because it doesn't seem to block the giant floating orbs in the air, which is the main thing obstructing all my vision in the first place. I don't really care about seeing other people's circles, but
Mm.
yeah,
I just find someone circle who I can see
yeah,
better, you know?
yeah, but sometimes there's so much overlap that I'm like looking for it to fill out, and I'm like, where is it? And then suddenly it's
Yeah.
then I just gotta vibe check it. It's been too long. Time to dodge.
It's like Mordor mouth jumps. You just kind of have to feel it at some point.
I mean, that's how you do Zero special action, right?
Oh yeah, you
I
just
was
feel it.
always
Vibe check.
taught the when the text disappears from your screen, use it. That has served
Maybe
me
I'm
well.
subconsciously doing that, but I'm definitely feels like I'm vibe checking it. Just
Yeah,
feels like it's been too long. Just like
I don't.
okay.
just anxiety building. I should probably do this.
I don't know if it's still a bug, but Zera's text sometimes just doesn't show up.
Yeah, that's true.
Or the special action just doesn't show up.
That's a different fun feeling.
Whoosh.
Yeah, to get around that one, everybody spams it.
Yeah.
You have it, it's not showing. But if you use special action and you were the one who technically had it, then it'll use it.
Interesting.
Portal.
They're both me.
GG.
Big body.
Remember, if you don't have a distort available there, it is totally fine to just not stand on the stack.
You will notice
Okay,
I
give me,
stand
like,
nowhere near the stack.
10 seconds because I actually am gonna have a quick tic tac break.
Should I go on TikTok now?
So who's ready for Anet's announcement tomorrow to be that they're clearing up the boons and conditions bars? And not anything actually important or fun.
I'm still holding out for Jewel Crafting 500 ever since Bagu suggested that on Thursday.
Oh, are they revealing that tomorrow?
Supposedly.
They're revealing whatever they're going to reveal tomorrow, yeah.
Finally, some fucking content.
The last part of the story just came out.
You know what he means.
He said what he said.
Oh, not used to being out there so fast.
Why can't P1 be like the whole boss?
It is. That's normal mode.
Why are we doing this again?
For the title.
Purple.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
We don't
wait.
get the
Oh,
purple.
wait.
Trust me, bro, it's prestigious. People will care, surely. When I tell them with no proof, they'll know.
Well, we have the recording.
Vex will know, I suppose.
Vex will know. We do this for Vex. Do it for her.
This is all for Vex.
We dedicate this kill in your honor.
Vex exists. This is for you.
That one got in.
Oh no.
Oh,
Look
How
at
did they
it.
get 5 stacks?
One got
They're
in.
keeping me going.
I got in.
Oh, I'm in shambles. GG. I lost it there. I don't know what happened.
You were thinking of Vex.
Thinking
Flame
of
him,
how-
Grips.
How
Flame
proud
him.
Vex is going to be of you. when
Yeah,
you finally
I
did
was swelling with pride. Yeah.
Vex would like you to know that Bob is the one that makes her want to flip her desk over.
it. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. Like Vex confided in you, whatever, that she didn't like the Pepe emotes or whatever. Why the fuck did she think that was a good idea? Like, weren't you the one that like literally like Vex PM'd you in the middle of a QTP or something about like playing something
Oh,
with
yeah.
Pylon, and like you just immediately shouted it out to everyone?
Well, maybe that's actually secretly what she's trying to get to happen. She
So she
wants Bob to
wanted the
shout it
Pepe
out.
to be known about.
She
Okay.
doesn't want to say it. She wants Bob to be her mouthpiece.
Interesting.
We're gonna have a special Vex Pepe emote. Just
I like
for
it.
her.
Yeah, I could convert the
Oh,
little,
yeah, that'd be
the
cool.
little like wiggly
I'm
water
sorry,
drop,
Vex.
whatever that thing is, to Pepe. Surely.
I'm
Don't
sure
forget
there
the
are weirder
bag.
Pepes.
My MS Paint knows no boundaries.
I like the knife one.
Yeah, it's not mine, but
Whoosh.
That was creepy.
Hey, can you guys hit the boss a little harder? Thanks.
yeah, I was kind of watching its percentages tick down.
Thinking about Pepe, as you do.
Thank you.
I do be like that.
Ah,
Jumpers. For anyone who plays, maybe like looking at you, Kiwi, Sievert in a full clear, like multiple bosses by your own decision. Why?
Portal.
Just because purple things at this point? Like, would you rather be playing something else?
No.
Kiwi
Nope.
has a secret
Well-
DPS class that she doesn't play in front of other people.
Then that's not true.
Is it? Is it though?
Whoosh.
Like a guilty pleasure DPS class. Jesus Christ. Me.
Nice transfusion.
Honestly, imagine not playing DPS Scrapper in 2024.
Probably gonna go down.
Jump.
Yeah, Scrapper's pretty good, man. I like Scrapper. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a good class.
Just the right amount of quality of life balanced with the need to press a lot of buttons. It's like the quality of life version of Weaver.
It's true.
I miss when Weaver was fun.
Whoosh.
Hey.
Hey.
Just saying.
Oh,
You've crossed a line.
Apparently not a very big one. If it was just that.
I'm gonna have to hit you with the hay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said much worse things that are recorded and on the internet forever that my friends comment about.
I mean, what are you talking about, Eris? Like, you accidentally making like an innuendo or something?
That
can't
wasn't
even-
really an innuendo.
This one time I said darn, and it kind
Yeah.
of sounded like damn.
like I'm
I am
like,
not
what?
proud of that one, guys.
I am racking my
I
brain.
crossed the line. I'm glad
Eris
to say I'm reformed.
specifically, I feel like I'm racking my brain. I cannot think of anything that Eris has said that is even remotely
Oh, yeah.
upsetting.
A lot worse. A lot.
The meat grinder wasn't that upsetting. I'm almost disappointed.
Like, I believe that you said things worse than that, but like by a margin enough to like believe me.
I don't know whether to be insulted or touched.
You don't even want to know.
So,
Said some fucked up shit in private.
oh god, I could say something bad right now, but I'm gonna wait till after the bridge.
You could say something bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something nasty,
Whoa.
but I have to focus right now.
Should remind her this is a Christian Minecraft server. I didn't see no fricks, dangs, or darns. I'm calling my mom. I swear.
Alright, before the
This
moment is
static
gone.
deeply Christian.
You ready for this? I've been a bad girl.
Oh my god.
God.
That's on the internet
Also, you
forever.
know what? You're right. You were able to say something pretty awesome.
And it resulted in a lot of stacks. So
Holy shit.
That wasn't my fault.
Ah!
Playing my
Just
mom.
blacked out.
I
and
feel like the last few minutes has been.
All my fault.
Yeah.
I'll own it.
I was saying one about the stacks, what you said.
Oh.
Portal.
Everybody.
Oh, T.
Jesus. Group up within range of the boss.
wait. Oh.
Oh, I was taking
Wait,
so
I
early.
couldn't take it. Oh, it just disappeared before it was safe.
What's GG?
I died anyway.
Oh yeah, that would be hard. Well, glad I know I have the ability to do psychic damage to you guys.
Alright, I think that's a good time for a $5.
I would agree. I would agree.
I'm gonna go get some therapy. I'll be right back.
That is my least favorite set of drops right there.
What, the vertical into the Scourge portal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you
I mean, it makes
say
sense.
is the best year for some oldies music, like best of 2010 maybe?
Oldies?
Oldies?
Oh, okay. Not
I was
thinking
thinking
old.
80s.
I mean, like,
I think I'm younger than you, and that was the most fucking Zoomer thing I've ever heard in my life.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I literally
2008 does feel like it was fucking forever ago, though. So I mean,
don't. No, I mean,
Because
it
you were in
does.
kindergarten doesn't mean it was that long ago.
I'm thinking like Journey, The Beatles, Stairway to Heaven.
LMFAO, Avril Lavigne, you know.
No.
piece of
It
garbage.
was the skater boy. I said, see you later, boy.
2008, maybe?
Do you remember when you were a kid and those commercials came on and it was like, now tell me how am I supposed to live without you? No?
No,
Marilyn Manson.
I don't.
No.
What? Oh my god. Okay, I'm finding this video. It
I
was like
remember
it
those.
came on right after the asbestos,
The what
commercials.
specials?
Yeah, if you or someone
Mesothelioma.
Oh.
has mesothelioma entitled financial compensation.
Oh yeah.
That shit scared the fuck out of me. I was like frozen as a kid when that would come on. And it wasn't even because they were talking about a disease. It was like the atmosphere. It would always come on late at night, and the atmosphere of those ads was so weird and like uncanny and scary.
Yeah, it was like black and white and people just like coughing. It's like, what is going on? And mesothelioma is a big, long, scary word.
I don't know what it was. Yeah, it just scared the shit out of me.
The dog commercial scared me.
Hey, they leaked the Janther wins thing, by the way.
The what?
It's
leaked
actually
it?
it's called Janther wins. It's leaked.
Wait, how'd it get leaked?
They already updated the account page on ArenaNet.
Oh,
They accidentally pushed it live. It looks like.
oops.
Oh, whoops. Should we look?
I mean, there's nothing there. It's just the title and the logo.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought we already knew.
Wings
No,
of
we don't.
Janther.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, it's Janther wins.
Uh.
It is not Wings of.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's not what?
It's not Wings of Janther. It's Janther wins.
Looks like Janther Wilds.
Janther wins?
Oh
Yeah. It is not X of Y.
Jade wins.
Jade wins.
Jade wins reworked.
Immediately, Jade wins in the bottom.
You've been asking for this for 5 years. Jade wins now costs 45 energy instead of 50.
What?
You felt that it was overpowered. It doesn't. Now it does less CC.
We felt that it had become meta defining.
so you gotta admit, Shiro must feel awful that you switched to him only for a speed buff and then you leave him alone.
A damage buff.
Yeah, I use his impossible odds all the time.
Yeah, but only that.
True.
Sometimes when I'm running up the hill between Aaron and MO, I use fucking phase traversal or whatever it's called. Sometimes I use that.
The
So he's a
backward sleep
bus.
thing.
Who is that?
I have no clue.
Is that a bot?
Probably.
Probably.
Oh, in Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, don't ban it. Yeah, I want to see.
Oh, you hadn't said anything in public.
We're creating amazing stuff right now.
We are.
Apparently.
It is entertaining to those probably 2 people and Noodles watching. So I'm
Who
assuming
is Callus?
that's Vex. So I'm assuming it's Vex,
Oh my
Cat,
gosh.
and Noodles currently.
I
Vex
am
just
one of the
DM'd me.
3.
It's Vex just DM'd me. It's been rough tonight, not being able to defend myself.
Oh no!
Vex, you should just come into VC at this point and defend yourself.
I know, it's like you're part of the squad.
Vex, say
Okay.
nothing if you want to give me 1,000 gold. Brilliant. Okay, thanks for the gold.
You didn't even give her a second.
You need to re-invite her to the Discord.
Did you kick
She
her?
left?
She
You
left.
didn't like the Pepe, I told you.
Oh, that's what this whole thing is.
Oh my god, yeah, she just said the Pepe room.
The Pepe
Pepe
room.
room.
I'm resending the invite.
Just keep sending it. Eventually she'll have to accept.
I just heard what sounded
That's-
like 8 people joined this channel.
Yeah, what was that?
I was Vex, dude.
The what?
I said that was Vex.
Oh.
I think Vex is scared of Bagu.
But
I'm
why?
scared of Bagu too, so.
But why?
He's a teddy bear.
Who isn't scared of Boggy?
I call it like it is.
I'm not scared of Bagu.
There's nothing you're hiding. There's nothing to be scared of. You're scared.
Don't
of
be
things that
scared
you-
of me!
You're scared of things that like you don't know their true final form yet. What's to be scared of? If you're duty, I call you out on it.
I don't want to
Just
disappoint
don't
you.
suck. Jesus Christ, it's not that hard.
It's
I don't
that
get
easy.
it. It's that easy. It really
It's just
is.
that easy.
Let's just
Bagu
Get it
reaches
twisted.
into my soul
Get it
and
twisted.
pulls out my deepest
You
I
insecurities.
have
will
a
win.
fucking
Get
hilarious
it.
video on that.
Get it twisted.
There's like this motivational speech of this guy playing this shitter, like one of those like only up style games. and he falls and he suddenly says like, "Get it twisted. Your life is meaningless. Nothing matters. You are a crumb, a stain on humanity." And then he starts like he catches himself and he's like, "I can do this. Anyone can do it. Believe in yourself." So fucking fun.
I swear to God, people lose their mind when they play those games.
Get it twisted.
Get it twisted. I will not lie to you though. This night, it does feel a little like Spirit Run. I'm kind of amazed we're only an hour in.
Well,
I
on
looked
that
up at
note,
the bar.
Noodles, feel free
I
to
could have
drop food
sworn
when
we
you're
took
ready.
an hour and a half break.
Oh,
I got a
sorry.
break at the hour and a half mark.
Yeah, I missed the port to 1,000-yard stare and looked at the clock. It's like, oh shit, it's only been 25 minutes.
Dex, you want to clock in? Take my spot?
She said Mad Stardew Prague tonight.
Ah,
Boo. That
thank
was a
you for
pretty
the food,
unanimous boo I
Noodles.
just heard. You should get in here.
You do speak for all of us, Bagu.
Yeah, made it.
No,
Snacking at the last minute.
supposed to live without you.
Okay, I'm not interested in like individual songs in this context of this question now that the poll is starting, but like what would you say is just like a perfect album where you can listen to at least like 90% of it?
White Album,
White Album?
The Beatles.
Oh. Yeah, you really are a boomer.
Yeah.
What? Hey, I appreciate the classics.
Mm.
I'm just happy no one said who were the Beatles. I'm just.
And it's one of the actual only albums I know.
Wow.
Polythea. I could
What's that?
listen to them. It's like instrumental rock.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't know who that is, but I respect it, if nothing else, because you stood up and you stood up for them. And no one else is saying anything. I know people are harboring their faves, but they're like, will people accept me?
That's the.
I'll send you.
That's the band with the femboy guitarist, right?
Yeah,
Fanboy
Tim Henderson.
guitarist?
Yeah, Tim
Go
Henderson.
on.
Yeah.
He is so freaking sexy.
The what?
Femboy guitarist.
That's what it said.
Okay, you have my attention. Not really though.
I mean, go Pride.
Go
It is
Pride
June.
has been deemed profitable this month, so
That's
Go
right.
go
Pride.
wild, folks.
This is it.
Russian
What?
gays.
Oh yeah.
Your affiliation has been deemed profitable. Congratulations.
The Forever Story by Jid. It's not with those
What's that?
skips. If you like hip hop, the Forever Story by Jid.
Jib?
Jid, J-I-D.
I feel like I've heard that name recently, but I haven't heard his stuff.
First Hootie and the Blowfish album, pretty great if you like that kind of rock.
Portal.
Sprout.
If we're being serious, In Rainbows by Radiohead.
You would be a
Radiohead?
Radiohead stan.
I am willing.
You're
to
not
accept,
alone, Grips.
I'm willing to accept that I give off that vibe. That's something I've accepted about myself.
If you listen to Metal Grips, I feel like your name implies it, right?
I
That-
wouldn't
What? The
classify
portal!
I would call Death Grips metal, but
Oh,
I'm scared,
actually,
what?
the
Whoosh.
bottomless pit would be another answer if you hate yourself. But I'm
Bottom of the
unironic.
pit.
I
That
do hate myself.
sounds painful. But again, I respect it.
Oh. Oh. I teleported out of it. I'm running away.
Kind of just want to shoot the shit and call it a wrap on tonight. Anyone else game?
No.
Some casual progression
I
while
just
shooting.
feel like I'm just not me, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, Bagu,
Happy
I'm
you
gonna
ate the Snickers.
request. I am gonna request that you give a listen to a Death Grips song at some point this evening.
Just for the name.
Just put it on during a poll, and I just want to hear your
That's
honest thoughts.
aggressive energy for
I would
this.
say it's probably the only category of music that I have just unanimous hate for, so it doesn't bode well. Like I don't think I've ever heard a single metal song that I was like,
Whoosh.
Well,
This is
here's the thing,
redeemable.
It's
Boggy.
not metal though.
What's exciting to me is that you think that it's metal music. That's actually why I want you to listen to it.
okay, well, I have a broad category because I feel like someone who says that is like, well, you see the intricacies of the
Oh, no,
electric guitar makes it so that it's actually not
There's
that
no-
metallic. But
There's nothing intricate about how I feel about Death Grips.
It's all sexual.
It's very
Shit.
well. Fuck.
Well,
I'm just embracing the wall.
Move back here to where I'm jumping.
Chewy.
Nope.
It was a brave attempt.
Can we get much higher? So high. Brown, brown, brown.
Wait, Boggy, did you answer that for yourself?
Nope.
Okay.
Interesting.
I've technically answered it before, which is that. Oh, oops. I forgot to take the portal. I think the first Lines Del Race album is super fucking banger. I
Oh,
will
yeah.
also say, okay, they get a bad rap because they kind of have turned into like mass-produced music nowadays. But the very first Imagine Dragons album was fucking so good.
oh yeah.
waking up.
Yeah, for real. Like,
For
like
real.
okay, again, all of their stuff nowadays is pretty like this shit is made for a commercial, you know. But like,
It's Toyota-thon.
Toyota-thon. I'm waking up. Yeah, okay. Like, ironically, that song is from the first album,
I have
but
a few of those
you can think
songs
of
on
it.
my drive to the gym playlist.
There was another one. I was talking with Kat about this the other night. I was trying to think. There's another album that was a third one that was really. Oh, have you ever heard of Oh Wonder?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I saw them in
Dude, their
concert
first
at
album
Fort
is
Collins.
so fucking good. Almost no skips, and there's a lot of songs on
In
the
the
album.
backseat, 90 an hour, whatever
Oh
the
my
lyrics are.
god. Hey, great RNG though, guys.
Yeah.
There's not a lot outside of that.
Yeah, I saw them
Again,
in
there's a chunk of songs. It's good, but
I saw A Wonder live in Fort Collins, and they were really good. It was like a small venue.
cool.
Behind.
I feel like this is the kind of music that would be like really good live. Like,
Portal?
I don't feel like it needs like a lot of
Take.
performative or anything.
Dunk on ads.
Vertical. Dodge the left into the portal.
So just a note there, I feel like some people are taking that portal a little early. Like, if you take it too early, you're going to take it right into the oncoming wall. Also, jump this. Smile.
Just do what I do and don't take the portal and dodge jump.
Well,
Hey,
Wait
Dan's
to
dead.
watch that wall. It's gonna clip you. X after this.
Watch your toesies.
Back up a little bit.
oopsie, boys.
That
Res
smells
on the
like a
person?
teacher here.
Yeah, I didn't even check.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
just practice the last little bit. Right
Left
side.
side or right side?
Left side. Yeah, fuck them.
Competitors detected.
Fucking get him.
What hit you there, Eric?
You know, I want more things
well.
to get in so that this drop is more dangerous.
All right. Now that the poll is toast, what is your death metal grips of death of doom song suggestion?
I've seen footage is what I'm going to recommend to
Oh, okay.
I've seen feet.
Feet.
Is that
Wait,
the band or
this
is that the
isn't.
song?
Yeah, well, yeah, this isn't metal. At least at first impression.
Yeah,
For some reason, am I associating this with another band that has a similar name? I feel like there's probably some fucking.
There's a metal band called Death that I really like.
Yeah, that's old. That's old school.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
How
I'm
old
not
is this
surprised.
artist group?
That song is like 2011, I think, or 2012.
Dude, this gives off big Run the Jewels vibes.
It does.
I can see that.
Which I like. Okay, some of the music.
Well, Songs for the Death by Queens of the Stone Age. Let's look it up.
Is this like your certified banger? Like you just can't miss with this one?
That's the one. That is the first Death Grip song that I enjoyed in any way.
That's the Patient Zero.
Yeah, once you start to enjoy that, it's over for you mentally.
You're broken.
Is that right?
Yeah, it gets much worse, but also better.
Kind of want to listen to some Run the Jewels now. What is the context of this song, anyways? I have a hard time deciphering the lyrics, but you just made me think of something else that I will reveal after you told me your take.
I think it's about watching like crazy ass live leak videos and.
Oh, okay, see,
traumatizing
that's
yourself.
the vibe it gave me as well. Like this is like being exposed to, you know, like Two Girls One Cup accidentally or some shit when you're younger, like that one like dude
I've
with
seen
one like, jar
footage.
sits on a fucking like glass
No, that's
jar.
literally
or
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like legit. Okay, I'm glad I was good with that. Like, you know, just like get sent some fucking stupid link as a kid and you open some beheading video and you're just never the same again after that,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Is that what happened?
Are you okay? You want to talk about it?
We don't talk about that.
Chris took out her yellow notepad.
Dude, that's the funniest shit. I'm still laughing at that. Is that what happened?
I meant, has that happened? Sure. I'm trying to concentrate on the thing.
The first time you see something like that is always the worst. And after a while, you just get desensitized, you know?
Bartel.
Yeah, I lived with a guy for a couple years who was doing like research on the Syrian civil war, and he was doing it through like social media posts from like all the different groups that were fighting, because it was like really heavily social medialized. I don't know what's that. But I would just let him come home and just be sitting on the couch, like eating dinner, watching like fucking beheading videos and shit. I'm just like, are you okay? Are you good, bro?
It's for research, right?
Yeah. We have to geolocate it. No, you don't.
Well, one of my favorite YouTube like cooking shows that I watch just because it's very satisfying to watch suddenly turned into "Don't try this at home," and it became horrifying.
Eris, it's so you that your comparison to what we've just been describing is a YouTube cooking channel.
Well, it used to be. Now it's like, hey, if you like stack inner tubes and go in a pool, you will die. Here, let me show you.
I'm curious about the order of operations of that. To be honest, can you send me some footage?
Yeah. I would like to see the footage.
I would like to see footage.
Well, the channel's called How to Cook That. It just doesn't cook
But do
very
their
much
shoes
anymore.
stay on?
I think their shoes would stay on. I don't know what that means.
Oh, then they don't die.
Is that a thing I'm missing?
That's an old meme.
Okay. I'm grandma, apparently.
No,
like-
don't do it. Don't collect.
But they're so shiny.
They look like fairies.
Fucking got it all out for the next like 30 seconds. Thank you.
Moose, what do you listen to, bud? Give me the spiel. Let me
I
hear
have
it.
listened to all sorts of stuff, but I will give you a moose fact. I was the original bassist for a death and black metal band that actually does pretty well.
Oh, really?
So fucking real, dude.
From north central Montana, and we used to open up the garage and play out into a fucking field.
Hell yeah.
You have the voice of the bass player for a metal band. That is like the most perfectly fitting thing I have ever heard in my fucking life.
Moose is way cooler than I'll ever be.
Portal.
I just picked it up for that. They're like, "Hey, we need a bassist." I was like, "Okay, sure, I'll learn bass."
Wait, you didn't play before?
No.
Oh my god.
They're just like, hey, you want to be in our
He's
band?
getting cooler
Yeah.
by the minute. Oh my god.
I can't take it.
It's like our bassist hasn't learned bass yet. Just turn the guitars up louder.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know how only I got super speed, but that happened.
One in the front that's kind of close.
Yeah, one's gonna get in, no question.
Yeah.
I think it will, yes.
But yeah, I spent many years listening to black metal and stuff. I listen to a lot of like Radiohead and such now, and
Fuck yeah, dude.
all sorts of stuff. But I was also my career number one was as a classical singer. So
Say that again, Moose?
Whoosh.
career number one was as a classical singer.
Ah.
Ah. Oh my god.
Portal.
One of us has got to move.
Goodbye.
Nope. Fine.
No.
Ah, GG.
I knew ye.
Make sure on the first despairs we're getting those to the edge. Don't be too far forward so you can't get it there. Back to other discussions.
You mean the malice?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Tic tac break.
No.
Oh no.
I don't want.
You're gonna eat your Cerus Prague. You're gonna like it.
Apparently.
Your Sprague? What's that?
Cerus Prague.
Cerus Prague. Okay. Oh.
You're gonna eat that Prague. Sprague.
Malice didn't go
Quick
through the
GG.
portal. You know what? I have heard that metalheads are just some of the nicest people ever.
We get all our rage out.
They get it out. That's
Right,
it's
yeah,
people
yeah.
who like horror movies or death metal or anything like that. They're always nice because they get it out.
I once had my ribs broken, or one of my ribs cracked / broken in a mosh pit at a thrash show. But it was in a pit from like a small local band, and it was in the pit that we dubbed the wholesome pit because it was just like dudes from the neighborhood that were coming out to support their friend, so they were all like super nice about it. But I just hit the wrong dude that was the wrong height, and they were like super supportive, and they were like, "Oh my god, are you okay?
Let's
I feel
go
so
shitty
bad."
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Dude was built like a fucking truck, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was like 4'8" or like 5'8", but like dense, like a bag of fucking concrete.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
What
I
it's
just,
about.
yeah.
I would be terrified of a mosh pit.
I feel like it's all those guys go into the mosh pit, and I stay the hell away from the mosh pit.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Well, I don't like touching people, so that
Mm.
automatically rules me out. But
I've only avoided like one mosh pit that like was at a show that I enjoyed, and it was at Moose. Do you know the band DRI? It's an old thrash band, old crossover thrash band, and it was at this like same small venue that like local bands play out. But this is like a band that was like at their peak when like Metallica was at their peak. So like the audience was like a bunch of boomers basically, and they were fucking mean.
Oh, so they were OG generation.
Yeah, they were
Thrash,
pissed
yeah,
off.
cool.
Yeah. They were
No,
like
I've never heard of
nut punching and shit. It was bad.
I will say this. I never want to be anywhere near a Death Grips pit in my fucking life.
That sounds miserable, yeah.
Just the boniest motherfuckers you'll ever see flailing around at like 90 miles an hour. It sounds horrible.
Did you say they were nut punching, Bob?
Yeah, they were.
Dude,
my
some
friend
people-
who I went with, he literally got punched in the nuts probably a dozen times.
Mortal.
Damn lucky.
No,
Oh my
not by
God.
the people.
Happy
you were.
Pride.
Yeah, happy Pride, y'all.
Go Pride.
Go Pride. Get punched in the dick.
Nut punch month.
I thought that was November.
Nut punch to
Pride Month?
Nut punch, no.
Oh, I get it.
He's lost some of his energy for the whooshes.
I was gonna say that sounded a lot
We
less.
need more.
Like
Excuse
something
me.
was taken out of him there.
I'm trying to not laugh.
As long as it's with me, it's okay. And you can also laugh at me. I'm used to that. Oh, don't get quiet on me because of that.
Oh no, I have to focus for that specific moment.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say I have to mob this ad. Has nothing to do with you.
Oh, good. Glad to know I'm making it back. Did one get in?
Yes. The one that I was mobbing.
The
Thanks,
dog.
Cerus.
Okay.
No, the dog listened. It did not get enough damage on it.
Ah.
Why does it seem like these things have a much larger hitbox when you're trying to not collect them than they do when you are trying to collect them?
Mm-hmm.
That is how it feels.
A-net.
They know.
Like I'm hiding underneath them, I get clipped by one. I actually go try to collect them, like they just pass right through me.
I can't get more.
Damn it.
Keep it pushing. All the way around, all the way around.
Oh.
What's I feel
Yeah,
like
there. I don't know. I put all the MOB on it. So
Yeah, I dagger 3'd one of them.
I used sword 4.
Wordle?
What the heck?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's me.
GG.
Yeah.
I think on the first set of malice at 40%, after we go through the portal, while we're running to Cerus, we can target him just because of range. But as soon as we get to Cerus before that wall spawns that we go to the right of, I think we can target the ads. As we're running around Cerus, if we're targeting the ads, we're cleaving through Cerus to hit them. And then as soon as we circle back around to the ads, we just need to switch our target back to Cerus, because then you want to be targeting Cerus to cleave those ads. Unless if we're already doing that.
I have not been. I will change my trajectory.
I've been
Yeah, I
trying
think
to
that's good.
target for my
Yeah, it does
for my
feel like there's
subgroup.
just a really small window in there, and they just have to die in that window. So, yeah.
I don't suppose anybody listens to like bluegrass or anything like that.
I listen to some country.
My sister
Yeah,
is
I listen to
getting me into bluegrass. She
Yeah.
got really into it in college.
I'm trying to like get back in touch with my roots, I guess. Because like my grandfather was a bluegrass mandolin player, but like I don't know, I didn't really grow up with it. I feel like I should like. I do enjoy it when I listen to it. I just don't like know anybody else who listens to it to like tell me what to listen to.
I know a really good mandolin player that you can check out.
You know, I asked this questions, but basically just to ask Moose, because I figured that there's like a huge overlap between people that like really enjoy bluegrass and people that like specifically like death metal.
Yeah.
It's the
Venn
dichotomy of
diagram
man.
of classical
like
music, Radiohead, death metal, and bluegrass.
Yeah, it's like not even that weird though, because like you just like the same things about the music. It's just like the tone is different.
Yeah, that's true. There's some kind of virtuosity there. And, yeah.
Yeah, weirdly
Angie.
enough, I'm actually not a very big metal fan. It's like probably one of the things I listen to the least.
I was doomed by my parents.
I find that the vocalists of metal bands tend to be very boring because the music is very interesting, so the vocalists think that they can just coast along without doing anything. But I need the vocalist to sound weird and interesting.
There's definitely some bands like that for sure. It's just like there's some where there's at least some vision, some vocal.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like
Yeah.
I case it like I haven't found the right ones for me, but when I have dipped my toes into metal and or death metal, it's just I'm like, this is the same dude, like on the mic every time.
It's Lars Olson karaoke hour.
Portal.
I was had to fight like a very strong urge to take that portal. Didn't have a malice. Just really felt like I should be taking that. I had to convince myself that I wasn't. This one though.
That one's for you. It was just
This
your
was for me.
precognition.
I was like, ugh.
Well,
they-
precognition.
Whoosh.
But yeah, at the risk of very specifically dating myself, that's finally Moose one. We'll know the years. When my mother was like 7 months pregnant, she went to a Metallica concert during the Black Album tour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I have like a very specific kind of like prenatal brain damage.
That makes
Makes
you
me-
want to listen to metal music.
Makes me predisposed.
Oh, there it is.
No, correct.
I wanted it really bad.
It's fake.
Now I have this image of a woman in a mosh pit with future Bob Dole.
Yeah, I have a image of Bob Dole, like the president with the face and everything, but just like in utero at a metal concert.
Apparently, in the parking lot, somebody broke into my dad's Stingray Corvette that he was driving at the time.
That's
Fucking sick. And
Yeah.
stole all of his cassette tapes.
Ooh.
What?
I still hear about that shit.
But like he's still mad?
Well, he's not alive anymore, but my mom still tells that story.
Oh.
But he
All the
would
way
be.
to the back. All the way to the back.
Oh, yeah, way too far forward. Dang.
Target Cerus. Target the shadow. The one in the back. Keep targeting that shadow. Keep following this around though.
Around.
Back to Cerus.
Nope.
Yeah, those did not. Even the back ones were too far forward. They did not have resistance off in time.
Whoosh.
Step back.
Collects.
Portal.
Target the Zion.
Dodge left, then take the Scourge port.
Oh, it was on a body.
Oh. Okay, GG.
That is not fun when I get the green there.
No.
Need some water.
I think I'm just gonna have to have 2 people move with me as I kind of step out.
Yeah, that actually might be the better play. Is just call it and have them follow you.
Wait, you need more than 3 though. Don't you need like 5?
That's what I thought, but apparently it's just 3.
Hmm.
Don't have to.
Close shadow.
Oh,
Oh.
GG real quick. I think
Can you
it's
not
been thrive for a couple
see?
times. You know to take that portal out when you get out.
Yeah, sorry. That time was
You're good,
just...
no worries.
I know I did that other times. That's unfortunate.
It's
Yeah,
all
I couldn't
good.
find the portal. But that's probably my bad, not whoever's doing the portal.
Do you have trouble seeing when you have malice?
No, he was saying
Uh,
he could see it, but he couldn't find the portal itself.
yeah, that time at least. If it's been other times, maybe it skill issue.
No, I'm not calling you out. I'm just asking, is there a way we can help? Like, call out there should be a malice here.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm not that bad.
Yeah, if anything, it would be like, oh, portal under boss, or like it's a little to the left, or whatever, you know?
I usually try to
see.
find the F.
Yeah,
You know?
I was running around hitting F, but I looked for it probably too late either way. Usually I do it earlier. Anyway, sorry. I'll be better.
No, you're
No,
good.
it's
Got this.
fine.
Don't worry about it.
Again, I'm not calling you out. I'm like, what? I want to help.
Wow, I think Eris was definitely calling their, you know.
All the colors on this fight
Yeah, I
are
feel
blend together.
targeted.
Well, I'm so toxic.
Guys, she said
Finally,
stuff a
somebody
lot worse
said-
than that, though.
She said darn once.
Yep. I curse. I do curse a lot.
I don't believe
Wait,
you.
I'm actually like, I couldn't, if you had asked me, like if you'd quizzed me, like, does Eris say curse words on voice? I honestly wouldn't have been able to tell you one way or the other.
Really?
Yeah, I feel
I
like
curse
don't
at myself a lot. Am I just quiet?
No, I'm just saying, like, I guess it just like didn't stick out to me one way or the other. Like I would believe that you do, but I just can't for some reason decide.
I guess maybe I unconsciously.
You're saying you do though. You
I do. I
okay.
totally curse myself out when I make a mistake.
Kiwi curses like a fucking sailor.
Yep.
Is that just off mic?
Yeah, probably.
You don't talk all that much though. Like I hear portal,
Wow.
but like I don't hear
Wow.
commentary. I don't hear. Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
Shit stirrer.
It's not even the worst thing she said.
Oh
That's what's
man.
crazy.
Yeah, you did say that.
It's even worse from there.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the 1.
You would.
I did. Just to be
Whoosh.
sure.
I do feel like if we could get a feed of what Kiwi sounds like when she's off the mic, it would be entertaining.
Yeah, is everything I know a lie?
No. Just some stuff. Like she does totally have a secret DPS class that she likes to play, but she doesn't ever play.
Is it Condi Druid?
No,
No.
it's even worse.
That.
Worse than
Ellie?
Condi Druid?
No.
She's a like elementalist.
You like power.
My elementalist is parked.
It's true. Parked by my wilderness.
Now I'm just gonna start guessing.
Power mech.
I know.
Bagu picks up his mic off the table to say power mech.
Please no.
I miss
we're-
Power Mech.
I don't.
Me too.
DH.
TH.
TH.
I feel like that is definitely a class people are ashamed to play.
No, Kiwi
Unless you're in
doesn't
the
play
1%.
Guardian because she was struggling to name her Guardian for so long. She let me name it and regretted that ever since the day.
Yeah, Bob named it, and it was a mistake.
And she unironically won't take it
Oh my gosh,
anywhere where people can see it. I just fucking died
It's okay.
to that.
Yeah, I got.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Karma.
Yeah, it's karma for naming Major Pain Game.
Is that
That's
the name?
hilarious!
That's the name.
That's his name.
Well,
That's awesome.
12-year-olds are pissed you took that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something Bob would name,
The
yeah.
Char Guardian.
Oh, a Chardian? I love Chardians.
Yeah.
Sounds dirty.
I've said
Does.
worse things.
Just recently remade a char because artillery barrage is busted in fractals. Worst.
I was gonna say you're pretty
God.
racist
I
against
hate-
Char.
Yeah, I'm a proud char racist.
Bagu unironically a separatist.
Lore joke.
Lord joke.
Lore joke.
Oh, we lost beef, big body.
I panicked, ran to the
Why
back
live?
of the stack.
Yeah,
Target
this is
Cerus?
also down.
Oh god. Okay, this
It's
is.
fine. Just go. Just go.
It's
Just
just
go.
gonna be.
What I was
Target
doing there,
Shadows?
Bob, was I was sitting there just thinking about whether I wanted to continue the poll.
I think we need to clean up these drops because like every
Yeah.
pull it's been really sloppy.
Oh.
God damn it. I fucking put it on the shadow. Actually trolling.
Yeah, we've had like one that's like literally in the middle of the line, like for the last few pulls.
Portal.
Tar, you good?
GG.
Yeah, it was bad anyway. I apparently had a tether.
I think
For
you
the- for
need
the
to take the
second
portal.
set.
Yeah, you gotta take that portal earlier.
All right, last pull, last pull.
So that first drop at 40%, right? You guys wanna don't go too far forward. Get right into the 1200 range. Wait there until the malice tethers hit, and then you can move up or back. Because that'll help you with getting there.
Yes.
You know what is another banger album? Is the Counting Stars native album by Roman Republic. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Thought I'd throw that out there as a callback.
Thanks.
I feel so
Yeah.
bad. I didn't have anything to say. I haven't heard
It's
it.
okay.
I don't really listen to
That was the
albums.
sweetest. That was the sweetest Bagu's ever been. That's okay.
It's okay.
That means
Never
it's
heard something
bad.
more gentle.
Conversation, man. I don't know. I feel like the mood was kind of gloomy. We were getting all introspective and like we need to clean up our act. No. Let's go back to talking about the music.
I was just making a mental note of the Bagu playlist journey. It's like, okay.
It's true.
Yeah.
I have
do
learned so
wanna-
much about Bagu through his music taste.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. I was gonna say I want to hear the Bagu playlist, but then I remembered you're just shuffling. You're like.
I'm not even shuffling.
Oh. Okay,
Oh wow.
that's really upsetting. Actually,
The playlist that is whatever the first song in the playlist is.
Oh,
Over and over
and
again.
remember, there's no playlist. It's
so
just my
you
like
just listen
songs,
to
and
the
I just pick a
last
spot.
song that you
I
hit
just pick a
like
spot
on?
in the like song thing, and we press play.
Okay, so you're not always starting at the
Back
like,
up, back up, back up.
recently
Back up,
liked
back up, back
song, right?
Yeah. So I'm just reliving like whatever my favorite was of, I don't know, 9 weeks ago,
Okay.
in that sequential order.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's
Man,
his
and that's
C.
what I'm saying though. Sometimes,
So good.
like, sometimes I do like click on a specific album. That's kind of what we're talking about it. But
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Not even close.
Ugh. My butt cheeks disagree.
Happy Pride.
can't believe you guys tried to like, I don't know what to say to that to me. Come on, that's also very rude.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Us not saying anything,
Damn it.
or
Portal.
Damn it,
No,
Eris.
like you call me out, like I don't know what to say to that. Like, come on, like I feel like it's me who always gets to like do the nervous haha laugh. You know, like the
well,
Lumi laugh.
that's what I'm
courtesy
saying.
laugh.
It was a weird position to be in.
Yeah.
To give you the nervous haha.
Give you the
Yeah.
Lumi.
That's a Lumi trademark right there, dude.
Only Lumi.
Whoosh.
My favorite is we just like come to some Rise night or something and just someone says some fucking cringe nobody asked type stuff and Lumi hits you with the haha.
That's true. Honestly, if you just like stayed in the channel, that would be like really welcome on Friday night. If I'm being completely honest.
Whoa. Friday night, we're getting too specific. People are about to get their feelings hurt.
Cancel me.
No one
It's too
that
late.
would be offended by that will ever listen to this.
Jump.
Or be
I
self-aware to know
lost
that I'm talking
twice. I
about.
literally can't not win.
Yo, I figured out the secret tech to jumping the wall.
Is it dodge and jump at the same time?
No, just jump a little bit earlier than you thought you need to. Think you
Plus
need to?
can do the tech,
Because
right? Just
Ainut
jump-
can't
jump
code.
through it. Like jump in the direction it's coming from. That's big value.
Yes, I do know exactly who you're referring to, or probably.
I mean, everybody does.
Whoosh.
I feel like we can almost force that. But do we want to risk it?
Yes.
And
All
it's still
right.
dropping that
How
ball.
dare you all collect?
I got two.
How
by the way.
dare?
Okay.
Oh.
Here's your
Move
punishment.
out of my way.
Come to this side. Come to the side where I am.
Run, Kiwi!
Respect.
One day, the things you can't kill or even really interact with will not be targetable on this one.
I know, right?
No,
I don't know. That's
that's
asking a
never gonna
lot.
happen. Been waiting for that
We've
for
been
5
asking
years.
for 5 years.
Oh.
Oh.
Watch it not be new raids and it's just like raid bug fixes. that cause more bugs.
Story
like-
mode raids.
That's like
now
one of the
solo.
headline features. Like it has its own little like text box.
Do not go further than me.
Raid bug fixes. Yeah, watch careful of this.
Now you go.
All the way back, all the way back.
Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good.
I got it into the
Oh,
back.
Jesus.
Mm.
The transfer.
Grips! 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 Right? Just walk over there.
Yeah. Listen.
Target shadows.
Porting was the right option. Ow.
Keep going around. Target Cerus. This is it. This is what we've been practicing for.
Good job.
Uh,
And we get shitty
Pretty-
RNG.
Pretty dang good. That was an improvement.
Except someone died.
Whoosh.
My bad for real.
I died on the inside too, so don't worry.
I'm already dead.
Portal.
Died in bull.
Take it. Dunk on these, dunk on these.
Oh,
glyph on that.
I got feared. I'm okay.
Jump.
Don't get clipped by the wall. Don't really collect.
Collects.
Now move to this side. X after green.
XXX.
I have the green. I have the green. I have the
Run
green.
Run back.
Nice.
Only I died.
Nope. No.
Oh.
No. Oh, there's like a pixel that I'm standing on of the.
Ah.
Portal's in the back.
And this would be the phase, so just practice this dodge. And GG. All right, that'll do it for us this evening, gamers.
I mean, morale was huge. I had
Morale
so
was
much fun.
very, very high.
Learned a
good,
lot about each other.
Yeah, some good learning was done. More about each other than about the fight, but you know, sometimes you gotta have a week of just shooting the shit. You know.
Yeah.
I think it would have been better if we had just really focused on the shooting of the shit part. Rather
We
than
should have
the
really
half
focused up on talking
halvesies.
about albums. Yeah.
Yes. The Cerus was distracting me from shooting the shit, so
I agree.
better next time.
Anyway, no worries, everybody. Still great job, good practice, some good pulls there. And I will see you all on Thursday. I think we should be
Yep.
good to go. I don't think anyone's out.
Yeah. Now I have to
Try
go
to
figure out
remember this
what.
time.
Go ahead. All right. No, now I have to go figure out what death metal band Moose was the original basis for. So.
Oh, I'm so curious. Yeah. All right. Peace out. Let me know.
Adios.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
GG.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. That was certainly a night. Thanks y'all for watching. Hopefully Thursday's back to slightly more progress. have BDO auto fishing on my desktop right now, and for the last couple hours, my Mystic is just every 3 or 4 minutes been going, yeah. It's kind of annoying at this point. Yeah, I'll be good. I'll see you tomorrow and or Thursday.